You know, black people going around calling each other coon or Uncle Tom, mainly because they go around speaking the truth or they decide, hey, I'm tired of being poor, time to make a change. I've been Democrat, I'm the Republican. Oh, you're an Uncle Tom. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care what people call me Uncle Tom, Uncle Sam, Uncle. I don't know what Uncle Ruckus, but whatever it is, the fact of the matter is, they don't like the truth. And the truth is, they all, the truth is, there's no such thing as white privilege. We have, everyone has the same privilege. It's called being American. God privilege. It's whether they try to use it or not. Not being lazy, not expecting people to give you stuff that you don't earn or deserve. You need to work for it. You need to work for it. Is that we won't get free handouts. Oh, we want to talk about something that you've never been a part of. If the white people are the only people who ever owned slaves, white people didn't start slavery. It's a mechanism that's been around for hundreds of generations. England ended slavery first. So many white people ended slavery. Then it was the Americans who ended slavery second. And still on and on. And there's still slaves today. Black people own slaves. I don't understand why people don't get this point. Africans had slaves even before the white man came over to Africa to get them. How do you think they were slaves in the first place? You think they really went over there and said, let's go grab us some Africans, rich Africans, and just pull them on a boat? There been a war? No. They were already slaves. They bought them from other slavers. But the matter is, we've been slaving ourselves, we've been killing ourselves, and even going on Africa genocides. Africans killing other Africans. For what? I don't know. Because where they come from or their belief systems, who knows? Yeah, I'm talking about that genocide back in like 20 years ago, almost. It was horrible. Lots of people died in that genocide. It was ridiculous. Tutsis and I forgot what the other side was. Very evil people. But we go here killing ourselves also because we want to be thugs. We want to be hard. We want to rob people and shoot them and kill them, steal their stuff. But we don't do crime, right? Wrong. They say, oh, we're the least violent people on earth. That's a damn lie. Don't believe that lie. Damn lie. Don't believe that dumb crap that come out their mouth because they lying. But thugs advocate for thugs. But y'all never advocates for thugs. They advocate for thugs. Talking about Black Lives Matter, they should change the name to Thug Lives Matter because technically speaking, they always advocating and protesting for people who commit crimes and get caught or shot. Okay. If you can name on your one hand how many black people got shot by police, then it's not really that many people. Don't exaggerate the number to fit a narrative that doesn't fit that isn't true. Cops are not going around killing black folks on the streets left and right. What do you think they are, Nelma Fudd? No. It's narrative that they want to believe. Because just watch, look how they act. No one got to do look how they act. You don't even have to say anything. Look how they act. They act like bullies. Going to school system, taking over school system and demand they get stuff. Like the children, like when your child does, when she wants something, instead of asking for, they demand that you give it to them. Give me that PlayStation. Mom, I don't care. I'm not asking you gonna give me my play my you gonna go give me my Xbox right now. Shove out $250 and give me my Xbox. I demand it. That's not like children. Not like freaking children. They act no better than the children that they're trying to so-called advocate for. Oh my goodness, these self-entitled people going around looting, crabbing, and trying to claim it's racism when they get your butts caught on camera looting. It's just an excuse though that they can loot. Not because it's really racism. They just want to be able to loot in peace. In peace. They call everything racism to try to scare people out. Scare people. Because they know the worst thing you can be called is a racism. But really, you have to actually prove racism. It's like rapery. You can't just call people racist just because. They throw racism out there. You kind of lose all meaning of the word racism. Racism used to mean something until it stopped meaning something. I mean, anybody can be a racist for any stupid ass reason. You disagree with me, you're a racist. You look at me funny, you're a racist. You breathe funny, you're a racist. That plant over there can be a racist. If it's so bad that they're going about climate change is racism, and that's utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Air pollution is racist. Like anything that affects black people has to be racist because technically speaking, they don't know what the word racism is. When you ask somebody what racism is, they don't know. They invent a new definition for the word racism because they don't know what the word racism is anymore. But I'm going to refresh your memory. Racism is judging people by the color of their skin negatively. Or even positively. It can go both ways, but technically speaking, instead of the content of their character, which we used to do, now we don't no more. We always worry about race. Ever since Obama came into office, the only thing we talk about is fucking race. It's the grand scheme of the Democrats' plan to get us divided. I'm sorry, that is the truth. But nobody wants to hear the truth. Nobody wants to hear logic, statistics. They want to hear the feelings. The feelings, like said, that their feelings can deceive you. Fact the matter is, it's deceiving me, the Americans. That this country will doom itself before anybody else destroys it. It's like somebody's trying to sink us, but then we sink ourselves by keep drilling holes in the boat. It's just like that. We're in a boat and we keep shooting holes in our own boat while others are trying to attack us. And you say, oh, we don't need to attack them. They're killing themselves, destroying themselves from within. It's ridiculous. Shameful. All these people who think we need people to be offended for us. We don't. And some don't need people to be offended for them. Asian people don't need you to be offended for them. We don't need social justice warriors because half the time they don't even know what they're talking about or who they're fighting for. Their own interests or the interests of others. Because they don't even bother asking others what they think. They just assume that we're offended. So therefore they got to jump out and fight. But that's just about it. There's no such thing as white privilege. I mean, Bible said that God has given all of us the ability to gain wealth. Just because you don't use it or follow it or actually pretty much try to do it doesn't mean that you don't have it. It means you're too lazy to try it. There's a difference. Uh, Everyone has the ability to do whatever they feel like. If Barack Obama can become president of the United freaking States, I think anybody can do whatever the freak they want to. There's nobody stopping you. Jesse Jackson get as powerful and rich as he gotten off the backs of other black people for doing absolutely nothing. Then so can you. There is nothing stopping you. Separate your own laziness and your own negative mindset. Stop looking in the past and look to your future and the now. Stop blaming white folks for everything going wrong with your life. It's going wrong with life is because your poor choice is not because somebody else is keeping you from getting what you want. Cause nobody stopping you from doing what you want. Besides you and your backwards thinking, you walking through life walking backwards instead of walking forward. Technically, what people doing, they walking backwards, that's forward. They walking backwards. Toby, you worry about 150 years ago. Worry about the right now because you keep looking backwards. 150 years gonna pass you by and you ain't done nothing with your life. But worry about what happened 550 years ago. Worry about what's happening now and worry about your future now. And not worrying about what happened back in the day that you had no part of or never experienced in your life. Please like and subscribe. I'm out.